Hi, James here from the Excire team, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Excire's Find Duplicates feature so you can save time and clean up your image catalog. Now, I really recommend using Find Duplicates when you want to identify or remove any unwanted image copies that you've created over the years. For instance, JPEG files you created for social media that you no longer really need, or duplicate RAW files that resulted from transferring images from the same external hard drive at different points in time. Find Duplicates can also be used to identify and group together similar images from, for example, a single photo shoot so that you can quickly pick your best. However, if you are using Excire Foto 2027, you do have access to dedicated culling tools, and these include similarity grouping capabilities. And they also let you go a lot further with AI-assisted culling based on sharpness and grouping based on content and faces and more. So if you want to cull your photos, that is, if culling is the goal rather than finding those duplicates and getting rid of them, I suggest using the culling tools. Whereas on the other hand, if you want to eliminate duplicates, stick with the duplicate search feature. Let me show you how it works. First, you choose the Find Duplicates option here in the upper right-hand corner. Click on this, and it brings up the Find Duplicates or Duplicate Search dialog box. And as you can see, there are a number of settings here you can adjust to get the results that you're after. First, you can choose where you want Excire to look for the duplicates. Do you want the whole Excire database to be searched? Do you want to search the current view? Do you want to look in specific folders or collections? Or do you want to compare photos in one place to photos in another place? Next, you can choose the type of duplicate that you want to find. If you select exact duplicates here, then Excire will identify images that are identical in every way. The file contents, the file type, the file size, all of it will be the same. If you choose near duplicates, then you can use this similarity threshold slider to say exactly how strict Excire should be in recognizing duplicates. If you set the slider to very strict, for instance, the software might find a high-resolution version and a low-resolution version of the same photo. You're getting images that are almost perfectly identical, but with minor differences. But if you set the slider to very loose, you'll end up with images that are similar but with obvious differences, such as, say, photos of a specific person in the same pose and the same environment, but taken seconds or minutes apart, so the subjects had time to move around a bit. Note that you can deliberately exclude photo sequences from the results if you like, so that bursts that are taken within a set period of time are ignored, even if they look quite similar. And then also, speaking of bursts, you have the option to look specifically for sequences or bursts, and that tells Excire to identify and group together photos that aren't necessarily visually similar, but that were taken within a certain time span, such as 1 second, 2 second, 8 second, and so on here. And you can set the time span with this slider. Now, you can play around with these filter settings at the bottom, but they're really just telling Excire to ignore certain folders or files when looking for duplicates. And then when you're ready, you'll just click Start Search. So to give you an example, I'm going to look through a set of images and find some duplicates. I've already selected a collection of photos from a wedding, and I know there are quite a few similar files in there. So I'm just going to choose Current View, and let's say look for near duplicates, and I'll put the similarity threshold to medium because the images aren't extremely similar. They're not literally the same file with slightly different resolutions or something like that. I'll just put this to medium. I'll leave this alone, and I'll hit Start Search. And now it's worth mentioning that Find Duplicates can take some time to run if you search through an entire collection or an entire catalog of images, but since I'm only searching through a collection with around 1,000 photos, it's pretty fast here. Now the duplicate search is complete, so I can choose from two different options. First, I could open the flagging assistant, and this is a dialog for quickly indicating which photos I want to accept and reject. However, I generally actually prefer to use this standard results view where you click Show Duplicates. And this is going to neatly organize your images into duplicate sets And from here, you can quickly go through and flag your best photos or reject your worst photos. As you see here, these are all duplicate shots arranged in rows. If I expand this, you see more duplicates from this particular set. I keep scrolling. These are sorted in terms of photo count here. So I'm seeing the sets with the most duplicate or near duplicate images first. But you can change the sorting criteria if you like. But so, as I go through this, I can scroll down. I can pick out my favorite from each set by just applying a pick flag here. I can also just hit P on my keyboard. And I could hit X on my keyboard if I wanted to say, oh, I don't, let me reject that one. Let me reject that one. You can also reject them by adding the rejection flag this way instead. And I can also sort the files within each set, within each duplicate set here, by various criteria. So here, this is the sorting photos within a set option. This here is sorting, as I showed you, this is sorting the sets themselves. So which sets come first, which sets come last. This is which photos within the sets. So if I wanted to, I could sort by aesthetics, or I could sort by flags. I could sort by star ratings, or capture date. I'll just go ahead and click this one. And if I wanted to, I could actually tell Excire to add a pick flag to the first image in each set by choosing the select first option at the top of the interface. So you have these tools up here, and this is the select first option. So for instance, if you wanted to select the highest resolution photo in each set, it would be fairly easy to sort by resolution down here, and then you just choose select first. And if I want another way to just quickly pick or reject certain images, I can open the flagging assistant here. And this offers a number of options for selecting files easily. So I could choose to reject all but the raw files from each set, or I could say, okay, accept the JPEG from each set with the highest resolution, and so on. And bear in mind that none of this is actually destructive, what I'm doing right here. I'm just applying pick flags and rejection flags to the images, and that's useful for organization within Excire, but it won't actually delete anything. However, there are cases, of course, where you want to declutter your hard drives, and you actually do want to remove the photos from Excire, and perhaps from your hard drives as well. Can definitely help you save space. It can also just give you a neater database to work with. So how would I do that? Well, first I need to make sure the photos that I want to remove have rejection flags applied. If I want to reject all the images that don't have pick flags, for instance, I can choose the select unflagged option at the top here. It selects all photos that don't have an accept or reject flag assigned to them. So this is going to literally select those images, not with pick flags, but select them so that they're essentially active. And then I can just hit that X on my keyboard, and it applies a reject flag to all of them. So then, given that these all now have the reject flag, I can just go up here, open dialog for deleting rejected photos. I click on that. I'm just going to hit yes here. And I have this final dialog where I can tell Excire whether I want to remove the photos from Excire, or if I want to remove the photos from Excire and the computer hard drive. This button lets me remove from application, from Excire. This is if I want to delete the photos from the device. I simply choose my preferred option, and Excire will go ahead and do the rest. Basically, if your image database or your hard drives are cluttered up with duplicate or near duplicate files, the Find Duplicates tool in Excire can be a real game changer. Even if you don't think you have a ton of duplicate shots, try running Excire's duplicate search and see what you get. You may be surprised by how many file copies are taking up space on your hard drive and how easy it is to get rid of them. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, click that like button, and for more tips and tutorials on Excire's AI-powered photo management tools, subscribe to our channel.